Hey team, it's Jeff. Just coming to you from what we call the war room at Absolute Results. You notice a little nose art up there and the painted on the walls as though it came off a warplane. Private sale. Hey, I had a busy week last week. Spent a couple days in Guatemala, helped dealers sell cars over in California, New York, Montreal, building the dream. I want to share a little thought with you today. And my question for you for this week is, when you go into a dealership to run a private sale, are you thinking of the big picture? I think back when I went to Carlos Vargas, my first visit to Hope of Life. And one of the things we did is we went to a dump where we fed kids and brought food to kids, hot meals and food, who were living in a garbage dump. And it was impactful. But the most impactful thing wasn't just that experience, but when Carlos said, Jeff, there's 150 kids we're feeding here at this dump. But 3 years ago, there were 800 kids. And I saw the immediate need to feed them. And so we came. But I also saw the big picture. And what my friend Carlos started doing is he built a school about a kilometer away. He told the kids, if you come to school every day and get an education, I'll feed you every day, not just 3 times a week. And by educating them and filling the need, but using the food as a tool, right? They went from 700 kids at the dump to 150. And 70% of those families, of their own volition, moved and changed their life. I think of Private Sale Day. We go into a dealership and there is a screaming need. We have to sell cars. There's a target. There's a VPA or a VGA or accelerator or fast start, and there's inventory that has to move, and we have goals to hit. But are we seeing the big picture? Let's fill that need. But are we training those salespeople so those new salespeople will be more effective because they've seen us model behavior and techniques that work? Have we taught them that appointments really do sell cars? So when we're not there, the days we're not there, if they'll make appointments, they'll be able to sustain themselves and they'll be able to eat. They'll be able to sell cars every day of the week by making daily appointments. Are we teaching the general manager and the sales managers little techniques that they probably know but have forgotten? Let's get the oldest vehicles in stock on the front line. Let's remember that we can farm our database every single month and sell more cars because the customers are right in front of us. Are we grabbing those customers out of the service drive because there's deals there too? Not just on private sale, but every day. So when you go into your private sales this week, fill the need, man. Sell cars, but keep that big picture, and intentionally, as you interact with the salespeople and you interact with sales managers, make sure that we're helping not just impact them, but transform them and make them better. Because that, my friends, is what we do. Have a great week.